Hey there, giving Facebook a few seconds to get connected and to let you know that I am on. I don't know about you, but I have been doing a lot of virtual networking in the past several months, weeks. I don't know. Does it seem like the last 2 or 3 months felt like a year to you? Kind of does to me. Time is escaping me at the moment. Anyway, my point was that I was on a networking call this morning and we were talking about social media. I was giving my 10-minute presentation about, just educating them on social media and how it works and all of those kind of things. And it kind of reminded me about the talk that I had a day or two ago on my Facebook Live about the introduction phase of your marketing, because we often use social media to introduce ourselves to new clients as well as to connect with our current client base. So as I was thinking about that, and one of the things I did tell them was that the introduction phase is incredibly important. It's one of the things that a lot of people forget. Making people aware of who you are, what you do, and who you serve is the first step in your marketing, especially in digital marketing. Step 2 is where a lot of people jump right into. And so that's what I'm going to talk about today. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Jennifer Tamborski. I am the CEO and Chief Strategist here at Virtual Marketing Experts. I help coaches and consultants really own their marketing and their digital presence, which allows them to bring in leads, to convert to sales, and grow their business through digital marketing. So in our company, there are 5 stages to our digital marketing process. Stage 1 is introduction, and I chatted about that a couple of days ago. Stage 2 is what I want to talk about today, and that's what I call the connection phase. So for those that haven't watched the previous lives, I look at marketing in a lot of the same ways that people look at dating. Dating is a process and it's about building relationships. And the reality is, so is business. So when you're looking at your marketing, oftentimes if you look at it in terms of how to create a good relationship, your marketing is more successful. So step 2 in our process is called the connection phase. This is where people who have already, they know who you are, right? They're no longer an ice cold audience, but they're not really a warm audience either yet. They're kind of in that in-between stage. This is where you connect with them on a different level. And because social media is not something that you control, right? There's a company that owns the social media platforms. And quite often, what people forget is that at any point, that company could take that platform away from you for any reason. It could be something as simple as you forgot your password, which I had a client do, and had no way to re-access that account. So we had to start from scratch. So one of the most important things when you're building your audience and when you're growing your digital marketing is developing an email list. And the reason that is so incredibly important is because then you control what it is that you are sharing, how you're sharing it, when you're sharing it, and you also control the audience itself. You're able to share. So if for some reason your social media platform of choice disappeared, you are able to reconnect with your audience off of social media. And let's be honest, social media is fantastic, and you can, but you don't necessarily really build those deep relationships on social media. kind of need to move it off of it in some way, shape, or form, whether that's through emails or through a discover call or something around that. It's incredibly important to keep that in mind. So step 2 of your digital marketing is the connection phase. This is where you offer something of value to your audience that they are willing to give their email address to you for. This is how you start to warm up your audience. So it goes from ice cold to lukewarm to warm to hot. And the hot ones are the ones that end up turning into your clients. And that's the whole goal of your marketing, right? Is to bring you new clients so that you can grow and expand your business. Connection phase is as important as the introduction phase because it allows you to really step into that next phase, which is what I call dating. And I will chat about that on my next live. If you have questions, I would love to continue this conversation in the comments below. I will talk to you soon.